Hey you guys, I have a really fun love handles flow today. So we all know the love handles, the muffin top, the little extra weight we may carry around the middle, right here, especially on the sides. So this routine is going to work all of the deep abdominal muscles and really focuses in on the obliques. This routine is safe for diastasis recti. There is a crunch move, but it's on your side and it's in a position where it should not aggravate your condition if you do have the split in the abdominal wall. There's also a very brief transition through a plank move, but again, I think it's quick enough that you should be totally fine. But of course, always skip anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. If you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Begin on your yoga mat on your knees. So my left knee is on the ground and my right knee is up and bent, and I'm just lubing up my hip joints. Both hip joints, my right and left. Move in a way that feels good to you. Big circles. You can put your hands behind your head, be a little bit sassy here, or you can put both hands on the ground in front of you, maybe in the middle of the mat or on either side of your front leg. Just do whatever feels comfortable and balanced for you. Take it as slow as you need to. Again, my left leg is on the yoga mat and my right knee is bent up high. So here I am now straightening my right leg, and we're going to go into some gate pose variations. So my right leg is straight out to the side and my left arm reaches up and over toward the right. So swooping that left arm up and over toward the right, over my right outstretched leg. So stretching out my left side body. Hold this last one. Hold it there. Feel that beautiful side stretch. And now zip up your core, lift your pelvic floor, pull in your low tummy, hands behind your head, and side bend down to the left and exhale on the way up to the middle. Side bend to the left and exhale on the way up. Exhale and use your core muscles. So I'm using my right obliques, the side of my obliques that are on the leg that's extended out to the side. So I'm using those obliques to lift myself up. 2 more and 1 more and release. Let go, relax your pelvic floor, stretch out, arms in front of you, stretch your hips back, and we're gonna move straight on into the other side. So begin with that nice lubing up the hip joint. Now my left leg is the upper leg, the top leg that's bent, and my right leg is on the yoga mat. And I'm just moving in a way that feels good for my body. Take it as slow as you need to go. Enjoy this feeling. Breathe steadily with it. See what your body needs today. Maybe you need a hamstring stretch, maybe not. So now the leg is out to the side. This is my left leg out to the side, and I'm just doing that nice stretch. Again, my left foot is parallel to the edge of my left side of my yoga mat. Breathe nice and steady and hold this last one. Just a brief hold. And then come on up. Engage your core muscles nice and strong. Pelvic floor is lifted, lower abs pull in, and exhale as you come up. Feeling this all through the core. Your pelvic floor is lifted, your low abs are pulled in. You're exhaling on the way up and really feeling this in your obliques and your low back muscles. Feeling it in a good way, of course. We never want to strain, but we do want to work those muscles in a new way. So this is the last one here. And now hands down and another quick stretch. Just stretch the hips back, hands out in front of you. And get ready to move into a downward dog. So tuck your toes under, engage your core muscles, lift your bottom up toward the ceiling. Belly pulls in strongly. Exhale as you pull the belly button to spine. Knees can be bent. Now lift that left leg up toward the ceiling, nice and high. Right tiptoe. And we're gonna swoop the leg 5 times from the left toward the right. Keep your bottom nice and high. Keep your belly pulled in. And again, swoop that knee out to the side and then across to the right. Swooping it up and across. Same thing, other side. So really engage that core strongly, and right leg comes up and then swooping from the right across to the left. From the right across to the left. We're doing 5 repetitions, keeping your bottom nice and high. You're in the downward dog position the whole time, breathing with this and really feeling this throughout your hips and obliques. Last time here. Good. Go ahead and come down onto your knees, and we're going to move straight into a side plank from your knee and elbow. So your bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight, elbow is directly under your shoulder, and engage your core. Lift that top leg straight out to the side. We are going to do a side crunch here. Now, really pull your abdominals in and feel that you're bringing your knee and elbow together nice and high. So you're staying real high with that knee and elbow. Really bring the knee up toward the elbow. 3 more reps. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, come on down. We're going to move right into another side plank variation. Please know that your bottom leg can stay on the ground the whole time if you're not able to do this full side plank. Right now, my core is engaged and strong. My feet are staggered, one in front of the other. My wrist is under my shoulder, and I'm reaching up toward the ceiling, looking up either toward my hand that's up toward the ceiling or down toward the floor or just in front. Either way, whatever feels good. Now, if you're comfortable in this position, use your obliques to lift your hips up and up. It's a very difficult move. And remember that throughout that move, your bottom leg could have been on the floor. So now we're going to go back onto our bent elbow. Top leg steps in front of the thigh of the bottom leg. And you are lifting up and over, kind of arching up over a rainbow, using the hip muscles of the bottom leg and, of course, the obliques. Let's go ahead and show you the full version. This is just an option, or you can stay on your elbow as I showed you before. Keep going. Last one. And there you are. Nice job. Take a brief child's pose. Or if you want more, you can do a plank and then slowly and carefully dip your hips down on one side and then up and over and down on the other side. One more time each direction, slowly dipping down. And then we'll move into the side plank flow on the other side. So now from your knee and your elbow, you're going to come up into a side plank. Core is nice and strong. Body is in one diagonal line from your head to your knee, the bottom knee, and your top leg lifts off the floor. Remember that crunch where you really lift your knee high toward your elbow, exhaling and pulling belly button to spine as you crunch nice and high. This is not a gravity-resisted crunch because you're not on your back, so it's safer for those who have diastasis recti. But as always, if you're not comfortable doing this, then please skip it. Last one. And come on down. We're going to move into the full plank from your side, full side plank. And again, your feet are staggered. Remember that bottom knee can be on the ground, or the top leg can be in front of the bottom leg. Pull your arm up and hold it there. If you'd like to add the pulses, go ahead and add them now. So carefully pulse your hips down and up. Using your entire core, really using your obliques. This is a strong exercise, really feeling it, and finish up. So now we're going to go into that mermaid. So your bottom leg is on the ground, top leg is bent in front, and you are from your elbow swooping your arm up and over and lifting your bottom hip off the ground. I'm going to show you the full version next, but you can always stay doing this version on your elbows. It really depends on what's comfortable for you. This full version might be a little bit much on your shoulder or your arm. If so, stay down on your elbow. There's no problem with being down on your elbow. Last one. And finish up. Come straight into a tabletop position, so your hands, your fingertips can be pointed out to the sides or to the front, whatever feels more comfortable for you. But engage your core really strong through the bottom and lift your hips up, up, up. Either just stay here, that's fine. Or you can really lift your hips high and bring your right arm up, straight up toward the ceiling, and then touch the ground toward your left. So right arm straight up toward the ceiling and then touch the ground, twisting through the obliques and finish up. Go straight into the other side. So either just hold the tabletop position or left arm comes up and then twists and touches the ground on the right side. Exhaling as you twist. Pull your belly button toward your spine as you twist. Okay, go ahead and come onto your elbows, and we're going to move into that can-can from your elbows. I love this move. Strong core. Your knees are coming to the right as your feet come to the left. Knees come to the left as your feet go to the right. I'm going to show you from a different view, but the key is to keep your spine long, your chest lifted. Don't let your spine round or slump. You want to make your breathing steady and strong as you bring your knees to one side and your feet to the other. So it's tapping the ground lightly with your feet and really twisting at your waist. Again, spine is long and lifted. Chest and heart is lifted. Do not let your back round. You want to be lifted through the spine, tall through the spine, lifted through the chest, looking up toward the ceiling. And 8 more. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We are almost done. So roll down, and if you like to, roll like a ball. So just massage out your low back. Hands are behind your thighs, breathing steadily as you roll back and forward, and get ready to come all the way forward. I like to cross my legs and come up into a standing position and move into a forward bend and roll up. We're going to finish up with some standing exercises. Zip up strong through the core, lengthen through your tailbone, lifted through the front, lengthened through the back, and reach your arms out to the side. Turn your right leg out to the right and your left heel kicks back just a little bit. Strong through the core, reach that right arm out to the side, left arm up to the ceiling. So this is a triangle position. Just hold it. Hold it strong, feeling it through your obliques, your whole core, strong through the tummy, belly pulled in. And now right hand down toward your thigh and up toward the left upstretched arm. So it's like you're clapping your right hand down toward your thigh and then up toward the left hand. Right arm down to the thigh and up toward the left hand. Hold and come on up carefully. So go ahead and walk your feet in just a little bit, wiggle out your hips, relax and release everything, then go the other way. So left foot turns out to the side, strong and lifted through the front, lengthened through the back, lean and reach out toward your left side. Arms reach up like you're holding a big ball of sunshine above you. Hold it strong. And now your bottom arm, your left arm, is going to go down and reach up to clap up toward your upper arm. So down, touch your thigh, and up, clap your hand. Holding it still, diagonal out to the side, and then reach, holding that big ball of light in that triangle position, and come on up. Keep your legs nice and wide, wiggle it all out, and then engage your core again. Bend your knees slightly, lift through the front, lengthen through the tail, and move in big circles like that big ball of sunshine is overhead and you're moving it in 5 circles each direction. So take it nice and slow and breathe with it. 5 circles each direction. Go the other way now. Breathing with this, taking those circles all the way around, strong through the core. Knees are bent and soft, rooted through your feet. And go ahead and round it up. So circles with your hips, big hip circles, drawing a circle on the ground beneath you. Keep going and reverse directions. Circle on the ground beneath you. Should just feel good. We're kind of keeping things loose. And then walk your feet in. In. Shake out your legs. Let it all go. And you should feel great. Twist it out. Twist out your spine. And just for fun, do a little pose. Who doesn't like a pose? I hope you enjoyed that love handles flow. You should definitely be feeling it through your entire core, but particularly your obliques. For more free videos every week, definitely subscribe to my channel. And until next time, remember, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter.